This has been part of my story for a long time. And you know that very well because I come back and haunt you quite often. But it's actually part of your story too, I know, for many of you. And in fact, I was reminded of that when I got here and I brought my little USB up to the back. And on the back, who I connected with was baby Jesus from a long time ago. So that's how long it's been running, people. Kath, it was a long time ago, wasn't it? 16 years ago, Maddie. Woohoo! And now he's running my PowerPoint presentation. Thank you, baby Jesus. And I'm hoping for some more baby Jesuses, but if you want to get a start on that, you're a bit too late. I've got some cooking, don't worry. I know. Hopefully the non-crying ones. Grant, you got a head start. I'm sorry. Seriously? You need to time this better. I tell you this every year. Okay, well, thank you so much. I know Road to Bethlehem has been a part of the story of this church because from the very beginning you supported us with your funds and with your people. Kath's just volunteered again, actually. She didn't fill in the web volunteer form, but she just told me she wanted to get involved. Wherever you want to put me, Sonia, except drama. And of course, that's my area. Thanks, Kath. That's great. Makes it very easy. But you can see we have all sorts of volunteers. That donkey's making a resurgence to our team. I'd like to thank, actually, Mercy for being on our team as your representative here from Foresters Beach. And I believe that Sam Ibbott's going to take over. So is Sam here today? No? I saw random, but I didn't see Sam. So we'd like to welcome Sam onto our team and thank you, Mercy, for braving those cold nights and coming out to my place. Thank you, and for your contributions. We appreciate that. Because Road to Bethlehem is a group of churches on the Central Coast, the only event that we actually do together. And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, when we get to Christmas, I think one of the things that we all do is we go and buy our gifts and stuff like that. One of the most meaningful gifts that you actually give is when you give to someone else of a lasting thing that they take home. And Road to Bethlehem is that gift. It's our gift as Adventist churches to the community. And there is lasting impact on that. And that's a beautiful thing. Rather than those gifts that you give and the next year they're thrown out and forgotten about. This is actually a gift that we keep on giving every year. At the beginning of this year, we did have a meeting to actually look at the ongoing nature of Road to Bethlehem. As you know, last year we did cancel the event, and that was a big disappointment to me. But there was a mismatch between the school's needs and our needs. And you know that the Adventist school has actually supported us from the beginning with having a venue. And that means that we have to have flexibility and they have to have flexibility. And it just didn't come together last year. So we had a meeting early this year. Actually, we had it in the hall here. And we had representatives from churches that came that were interested. And we decided that instead of having some dilemmas where maybe we move the location or we do some things, we decided that we would change the dates. And so you'll see that this year we actually have different dates. For the first time, it's not involving a weekend. So it's going to be Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. And we're going to move with that in moving forward and try and keep at those dates. It's the same weekend time zone as such, but just moved a little bit further along. And in this way, we can match up, we think, with the school a little bit better as they develop and grow as well. And hopefully we can keep the needs of Road to Bethlehem sorted as well, so that we can continue with this. We also decided at that meeting that we would, as churches on the Central Coast, really commit to keeping it as Seventh-day Adventist event. And that is not to integrate other churches, and not as a selfish thing at all, but just because we wanted to keep it as our event. And because of that, we've decided that we're all going to step up into that. And at a time where volunteers are really low across the churches, it was decided that for everyone there and voted that we would actually step up into that. And so I ask you to, once again, volunteer. Think of gifting your time, your talents as we come to the end of the year. Get on the website, which we have up and running, and pray for your friends and invite those people along as well, as I know you do every year, and I thank you for your support.